Just found out about my wife's affair. What do I do? We've been married for 12 years and have 2 beautiful kids, boys. My wife recently started a job at a new company about 7 to 8 months ago, and she just started having this connection with a colleague of hers. I found out as much as I could in texts and other messages between the two of them. What is particularly hard for me is that it's clear that my wife is the one who is initiating the contacts. To give some deeper context, they only seem to have met at work. It also appears that nothing physical or intimate has taken place. But the messages are so devastating for me. She calls him when I'm in the shower. They meet regularly for lunch at work. She says he shouldn't leave without saying goodbye. She refers to him as babe, and I just get called by my name and I no longer babe. She said in a text, "In an ideal world, you and I would have been a great pair." So it's things like that that cut me deep, but I can see clearly that nothing outside of these messages and work lunches has taken place. I could be wrong. My question is, how do I move forward? I know that she wants to be with me, and I do want to fix this too. We have been very good to one another over the years. I don't want her to go back to that workplace. She feels I'm being extreme. Is there a policy that could get her into trouble at work if she was found to be having an affair with a colleague? I'm thinking of reporting it at her workplace if she decides not to resign with immediate effect. Am I being too harsh? I mean, how else do I deal with this situation in a way that makes me feel secure and comfortable? Please help. Any thoughts are welcome. Update. This only started about 6 weeks ago. The colleague is divorcing. But in one of the messages was clear that they both agreed that what they feel isn't going to go anywhere. But the fact that my wife is the one that keeps initiating conversations even after that is what kills me. Final update. We had a 5-27 discussion. Very calm and zero emotions. Bottom line is she's happy to adhere to my conditions. These conditions are for her to leave work immediately. I don't think this does much for me anyway, because if she really wants to meet the guy, she will. I had the other conditions, but ultimately found them useless upon second thought. I always say that you regret more of the things I didn't do than those I did. To that point, I feel I want Ty give it a chance, if and when I can to that juncture. For now, I'm completely exhausted and broken at the moment to even consider anything with her. I don't think I went through all the messages, but I want to thank everyone for their contributions. It's been really tough to read some comments, but probably what I needed to read.